First, I'm gonna make my strap. I'm just going to fold it in half. And for the crease that's made, I'm gonna fold each side in half and press it with my iron, and then fold the entire thing in half to make a nice sturdy strap. My straps are done, and now I'm going to make the back pocket. And the back pocket is really simple. I'm just going to fold the top edge over twice and sew that in place. This is my bag outer layer. I'm going to place my straps in my pockets where I want it to be, and then sew that into place. So this is 18 by 10 inches, and my pocket is 6 inches wide. I'm gonna have the pocket start at the 6-inch mark, take up those middle 6 inches, and then have another 6 inches on the outside. I'm going to line it up where my seam allowance line is. So this 1/4 inch seam allowance on my strap, I'm gonna put that to the edge of the pocket so there's none of these raw edges peeking out underneath. Okay, and I'm going to sew right along these edges. Now I'll place this outer layer pretty sized together on top of my bag piece, my other outer layer, and I'll sew it at the bottom edge. Top stitching right here and right here. Next, I will sew the side seams of the bag and box the corner. Boxing the corner gives the bag depth, height, and width, and just a nice structure and shape. I'm going to sew at about 14 centimeters straight across. I'm just gonna mark it with a pencil, 5.5 inches. For the lining, I'll fold it in half vertically and sew the side seams. And one of the side seams, I'm gonna leave a 5-inch opening so I'm able to turn the bag right side out later, or pretty side out. I'm just using the same fabric for my lining. You usually will use a different fabric, but I didn't want to waste this because I had enough to make the lining. I'm also gonna box the corners on my lining just like I did for my bag. To combine the bag and the lining, I'll place the bag inside of the lining, pretty sides together, and then turn it pretty side out using that hole that I left in the bag lining. And now I'm just gonna sew this hole closed. After I sew this hole closed, I'm going to stuff the lining inside and top stitch around the top edge of the bag to keep the lining in place.